Plumes of toxic smoke leaking from power plants and factories is a common sight in Shanxi. The northwestern province has for decades powered China's economic growth, primarily by burning coal. It's contributed to the nation becoming the world's top polluter, responsible for roughly 1/3 of global carbon emissions. The coal industry employs most of the people who live here.
Pollution? It's been polluting for decades. If they shut down all the factories, what are we going to do? Everyone works for the factories.
Last year, this region produced about 1.1 billion tons of coal.
China's reliance on burning coal as its main source of energy is its biggest obstacle to lowering carbon emissions. The government is struggling to find ways to curb its use of coal without affecting jobs or harming economic growth.
Pollution caused by burning fossil fuels regularly shrouds the capital in heavy smog. Beijing has pledged to peak carbon emissions by 2030 and eliminate them altogether by 2060, but it's yet to detail how exactly it plans to achieve this.
It's not only about commitment, it's all about what we actually do, right? In the next 5 years, we expect China can implement more concrete policies and to give us a more clear roadmap how they're going to achieve these two carbon targets.
Increasing the use of renewable energy sources is crucial. China is already the world's largest producer of wind and solar power. It's also the biggest market for electric vehicles. The government has tightened regulations to pressure car makers into transitioning away from gas. But many say that's not enough. US climate envoy John Kerry was in Shanghai last week, trying to convince authorities to do more.
For a big country with 1.4 billion people, these goals are not easily delivered. Some countries are asking China to do more on climate change. I'm afraid this is not very realistic.
Researchers say China must close down more than 500 coal-fired power plants in the next decade to meet its climate pledges. But it continues to approve new ones at a faster rate than anywhere else in the world. The Shanxi government is planning to close down some older factories here and build what it says are greener, more efficient coal facilities. For some parts of China at least, it seems the road to clean energy will be long and slow. Katrina Yu, Al Jazeera, Shanxi Province, China.